Hello guys, girls, and Ford Ranger Nation. This is your buddy Big Jolo. Today we're gonna, yes, I'm sitting in my Ford Ranger. And I tell you all the stuff that I did in my Ford Ranger today. And this is kind of like for me to also like look back, in the from like, let's say for example it's 2025 in a way. And I'd look back at like this video, why not? But anywho, so today I want to talk about two things. So the first thing, let's get started. So I don't know if you guys could see behind, let's see if I can get my phone in here. I don't know if you guys can see behind me right here, but that's the top I have on my truck. And I drive a 2001 Ford Ranger XL, or AKA single cab pickup truck, and I got a top on my truck. Now there's a few things I want to do. There's a light on the topper that's gotta get like wired up. I want to use it, it's not the reverse light or anything like that. It's actually a light on the back of the topper that can light so you can see what you're doing in your truck bed. So a couple times I've been thinking about getting a tonneau cover. Like, I still like my topper that I have. Like, where I live, we get winter. So, like, when it's like, I think fall. Yeah, when it's fall, then I would put the topper back on, and then, I don't know, or get like a tonneau cover in the summertime or whatever. And, there's a couple things I've been thinking about on and off with my truck, but my truck bed for, I don't know where they would sell for like the size that my truck is, because I measured it today with a buddy and with like a friend, and it was like, I think 6.5, so it wasn't like 6 inches, it wasn't 7 inches, and I don't know if they make a tonneau cover for that. Also, if I do get a tonneau cover, I want to get like one of those hard shell tonneau covers, and it's got a lock on that, and then I would have to put a lock into the tailgate handle thing. So those would probably be update videos too when it comes time for that. Oh shoot, low battery. Anywho, so let's get right back into what I was trying to say. So I have had, the topper. Sorry, I'm using this as a point thing, but I had a topper that I'm telling you guys about, and with the windows, they use this kind of type thing to open the window, to keep it open or not. So I guess the gas is inside of this like little tube looking thing. That was trying to figure. After a while, the gas that's inside of here, to open these and close it gets hard, or just doesn't work, doesn't push down really good anymore. And the model number, which is weird because I went to my local O'Reilly's, and I'll get right into what I did there. But, the model number for this thing that I have right now in my hand, for one of those, to kind of help you guys, it's a C1602 621 24 LBS by SUSPA. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you where it is, but it's do not open high pressure. But basically that's what it is. I went to my local O'Reilly's. They gave me, so they didn't have any of the size that one was. Like, they didn't have the Pacific size, but they just had a little that was just a little tall, a little tiny tall, like a little bit taller. But hey, it still worked on my truck, so of course I paid for both of those. And so I'm kind of by a street in my truck, so sorry about that motorcycle going by. But anywho, yeah. So I got these new ones. I forgot the brand company. Like, it's from O'Reilly's, but O'Reilly sells some of those. Anywho, it looks great, but it's kind of hard to push down, the top of window because it's new. So it's gonna take some time till, you don't have to kind of push on it hard. Anywho, then that Friday, my tailgate. I'm trying to figure what the name is again. The things on the side to hold your tailgate when you open your tailgate and stuff. I forgot what the name is on that. But anywho, so on my right side, it just broke off. But my other side was fine. So on Friday, I don't remember when I bought on Amazon, but it was like $20. It's not bad. And Friday, it came to, in the mail. So I got it. Actually, my neighbor got my mail because I was gone for a weekend, and then I came back, today and gave it to me. But anywho, besides the point, I didn't have a T45. I think, isn't it a T45? Shoot, what was it? I think it's a T125, 145, or it's a T45 bit. You need to use that to loosen that one bolt, to take it off, and then to unhook it. So that's, what I did. I had to stop at my local Menards, get the T45 bit, wrench type thing, and then, or socket, because if they don't have the wrench kind of thing, you can get the socket version and it will work fine. That's what I did, and I took the old one off, put the new one on that one, and even though the other one hasn't got rusted and broke off, I just took that one off because the package that I got that Friday that was for the tailgate, that came in two, so I wanted to replace both of them. But if one of them ever get rusty again, I still have a spare one that, I could put in for, temporary time till I get another one. But that's a long time down the line. And, what else should I talk about my, truck here? Oh, yeah, I want to go OLED, LED headlights, LED taillights, and, sometimes I do that, but if I do that, I'm probably gonna change out the headlight harness. Like, I'll still keep it, but I'm thinking about getting aftermarket, just like a little tinted headlights and taillight, for LED. And after that, these are the plans I'm gonna do to my truck in the future, if I do. Get like a light bar, maybe put on the top of the roof here, like, let's see. Here, up where my finger's pointing, on the outside. Just for, like, I'm not saying if there was ever flooding in the area, but my truck has, just like, it's got a switch to turn headlights on, so it's got off. You got your daytime morning lights, which is the turn signal lights. Then you got your extra headlight. And then for my high beams, it's right by my wipers to turn on. But I don't have any fog lights. And I mean, yeah, you can get aftermarket fog lights to install on your bumper. Or, why don't I just get like a LED light bar? Well, maybe not two, but get like one. Maybe one on top. If not, get a smaller one by my bumper. And that could be like my fog light or something. But those are my things I'm going to do in the future. I've done the topper today. I done the tailgate today. I also might do a video on talking about my bike, because on regular bikes, they don't have this type of brake that I have on my rear, where my rear tire is on my bicycle. So, and you know, it was kind of easy, but the thing that got me frustrated was because I was putting it back together. I had to take off like the dry wadded tie and put a new tie on, and I did all that off camera. But putting it back on, I had like the rubber boot or whatever you want to call it that goes around that rim on a bicycle. It was rubbing against the tire, so I didn't know how to like adjust it and fix it. So I had a friend help me, you know, adjust it and fix the part. But yeah, that's what I just want to talk about my Ford Ranger with the see if I can figure out the name again. Basically, the high pressure top of window tape stuff, and then the tailgate, things on the side to hold it in place. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry if I repeated myself a couple of times. I'm trying not to do that, but sometimes it happens, so I repeat myself. But I'm gonna end this video. I don't know how I'm gonna make another one, but make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you make it gray instead of red. Also, if you haven't, if your phone's like this, turn it right side up like that, so you can subscribe if you like my content. Also, hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I do upload a YouTube video. And I wanna say thanks for watching. If you haven't, by the way, head over to my Twitch channel if you want to watch me play video games. It is Big Joe Low. So if you just type in twitch.tv/Big Joe Low. Same thing as this YouTube channel. Go check me out. Because I just do some gaming on there, and I could do some on this channel, but I don't know. I just use this channel for like random, not say much like random videos, but you know, just videos that I think I want to upload and kind of help someone. Like I could have did like, I'm not saying I'm really good at like doing it, kind of like a WOV video of how to put something together, how to take something off, because I had to watch a video in order to do it. But if there's ever a time that, you know, I'll make a video. I'm also thinking in the future to get a 3D printer or like one of that 5-in-1 t-shirt press, or you can make a hat, t-shirt, mug, or anything like mugs design and stuff like that. Anything like that. I'm thinking about doing that too. But I'm mainly moving more to like a 3D printer because one, like a 3D print stuff for my bicycle, where you just pay for the PLA, it prints it for you, and two, I could 3D print stuff for my 2001 Ford Ranger. But talking about 3D printers, bike stuff too, there's so much out there, and I don't need like one of those $1,000, $2,000 printers, like maybe just like a cheap one that still it's got good reviews and all. But that's some time down the line. And then if I get a 3D printer, I want to like learn how to make my own file, like how to make my own design file, because I think, you know how they make those bicycle water bottle holder things, where you can clip it onto the handlebar, or you can have it in the middle of your bike frame. Well, I think about I could do either one of those. I just gotta learn how to make a file, and I'll do a crazy design. I just like again, I gotta figure out how to design it and how to do it. But that's in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.